This past summer, I worked in a closed-down asylum. I was doing bureaucratic work, but I became interested in the history of where I was working. I was a sociology undergrad. I did some research and found an article about a woman whose son killed himself in the asylum in the 1970s, partially because he was afraid they would treat him poorly. A few weeks later, I had an arresting dream of an old woman screaming at me about how awful I was for working at the asylum. She was crying, sitting across from me, staring at me and screaming all night. A few days later, I was at work. The other intern and I were in the basement of one of the old buildings, filing medical records of deceased patients. All of the rooms where the records are stored have been repurposed. Some used to be rooms for patients, some used to be storage. One is an old cafeteria, and one is where they used to prepare bodies before taking them to the morgue. Anyway, all the rooms were locked. We were going to open a door to a room to put a record away, and the other intern put the key in and tried to turn it, but to no avail. She tried for a good minute, and while she was trying, I got this vivid image in my head of a young man in the room who had hung himself. He didn't want us to come in and was holding the door shut. The key turned, and the door opened. We put the records away in silence.